EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There isn't for guys on defense. They've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Christian Watson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Patriots 0. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. Oh, it breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. Get up.
They run once more with Henderson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 2nd down and 8.
Made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5.
Henderson will try and run for the first. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
He was tackled.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
4th and 1.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Steady.
Operating from the gun, Harrison. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
70 Timberwolves.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple.
That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Patriots 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. The Patriots at 0-14 now on the year. We are late into December and still searching for that first win.
And that's a list every team wants to avoid because it's a small list, but we remember who those teams were. 2017, the Cleveland Browns went 0-16. 2008, it was Detroit. And in 1976, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they didn't win a game either, but they only went 0-14.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll go with the empty backfield here, 3rd and 4.
Here we go, 18, 5, 7, Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will have a Patriots first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Back to throw again. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Borregales now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Sanders.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew McCouga. And the Patriots are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing, Sanders. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers have moved out in front.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
At the 38-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Pioneer. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Looking to throw. Harrison. Going right side here, and that's complete. 27 yards there. A first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Got it. Ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Let's go now.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On play action, here's Shadur. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They go play action now. Sanders. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
First and 10 at the 40.
They'll look to throw now on first down. His throw incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Sanders. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
To throw is Sanders. That's taken in by Watson.
Past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Christian Watson
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Steelers 28, Patriots 14. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. Harrison.
Pass caught. It's Lane with it.
Let's go.
2nd down and 4.
It's a gain of 16. Brings up 2nd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 59 yards.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Top row 18. 10. Cougar 19. Ready,
From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An inside run with Judkins. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Riggs, Riggs. Let's go.
Sanders. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Boswell's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throw left side complete. That's Lane.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Operating from the gun, Harrison. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
In punt formation for the
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Harrison. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Steelers 31, Patriots 28.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Come on, come on.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It got his man complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ready up.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A final shot before break. Sanders. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Wide open receiver complete. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 33. Back to throw. Harrison. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Steelers 31.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense. The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brings up a third down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Picked off by Andrew McKilva. And the Pats force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner is a former defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
At the 41-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for our Patriots.
Operating from the gun. Harrison. Over the middle, complete. It's Lane. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Operating from the gun. Harrison. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Operating from the gun. Harrison. And it's caught.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos, 18 Rattler, 18 Check go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Patriots go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
42. Steelers 31.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's going to go up top again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. Let go.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30.
60 by 6, 60 by 6, 70 by 6.
2nd and 3. At the Steelers.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
That's
Extra target, extra target.
And now an audible here into something else. He finds his man, complete. That's Lane. And he'll get this down to the 10.
A gain of 12
Look at my
yards.
team.
That's
Cowboys.
another Patriots first down. First down and goal.
They'll run here with Henderson. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Off play action. Harrison. Now a run here off the RPO. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He's going to air one out. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Now he's free at the 35. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Stevenson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he is not going anywhere. The pursuit excellent as they bring him down hard behind the line.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And now off to the races down the right side. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. A quick throw there is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Ready, set.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Ready, set, go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Steelers 44.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the counter, it's Henderson. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock?
And this one going nowhere. What a hit that time to bull rush in there and drop him behind the line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks it.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Steelers are right back in this football game.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there, as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Sanders to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught at the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there, because they've been run ragged throughout.
60 Bobcats.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Another try from the 19, 2nd and 10. Sanders once more.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Milton Williams able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Third and long.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Play action. It's Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
On the 6. Let's go now.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
The extra point now for Borregales.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Patriots 56, Steelers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
70, hop 70, tap 50, tap 60, 79 Broncos.
Now Sanders throwing after the interception. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars if this ball was overthrown.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Let's go!
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Bronco 80. Let's go! Ready.
Again, it's Henderson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 by 6.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Ready. Roll.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. It's a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
So for the Steelers, the wins have been hard to come by, but they get one here to move to 4-11 on the year. And they'll get